natural light should be our first choice, simply because it's already there. But as I mentioned before, it's very limiting, and I'll show you some examples of that. These pictures were taken in a popular place in a town about 15 miles away. Anyway, when I got there, there was a photographer photographing someone in that spot without any lighting. So when I got there, I posed my guy, senior guy, in that spot without lighting, under the same lighting conditions the person before me did. And then I used my lighting, a softbox flash to the left and an accent light to the right, just to show the difference of what natural light versus proactive light can be. The biggest problem with this is the unflattering light coming from directly above the family. This would be very difficult to fix. We want the lighting to help us, not hurt us. In the previous image, not only was there bright sunlight behind the family, this is what they were facing, a big tall row of trees that was sucking all the light away from their faces. The only light was straight up. Same story here. This is another park about 10 miles away on Lake Michigan, and I saw this photographer doing this. Again, there's no possibility that this could work out well, and the photographer didn't take advantage of the beauty that really could be there. Look beyond the photographer. See that sunlight patch? That will be the area that I'll show next. This is what was about 20 feet away from her, and this is a really beautiful scene. Yes, it's sunny, but we can work with sunlight, and I'll be talking about that in this program and in the next image. This is one way to deal with direct sunlight. I just had her look down so she wouldn't squint if she were looking into the camera. There are two things about these images that I want to talk about. First of all, she is in sunlight, and that's why she's wearing sunglasses. And that's a good answer sometimes when you want to work with sunlight. The other is that the image on the left, her dress looks really bright. That's because it's in direct sunlight, whereas the top of her is more in shade from a tree. So we moved her a little bit so that her skirt would then be in the shade with the top of her in sunlight for the image on the right. So sunglasses can help with the squinting problem, but you want to do that sparingly because you don't want to have too many images with sunglasses on, just as a spice. Now you wouldn't want to do a lot like this, but this can work on a sunny day.